Well, hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Virgo, I'm just going to go ahead and pull, okay? I'm just going to go ahead and pull some cards, see what comes out and what message you need to hear today. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it. This is for Virgo. Let's start with some tea leaf oracles, one at a time, please. Virgo. Okay. This is for Virgo. Virgo. All right. At the bottom of the deck, it says great passion. Y'all be thinking I'll be playing with y'all. Great passion. We've talked about this. This is passion for life. I mean, it doesn't have to be sexual. I mean, if it is, hello. But I feel like this is just passion for life. Finally feeling excited about something. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a tulip, so this could be someone giving you flowers, or giving you your flowers, meaning like recognition. But I do see that whatever this is feeling great. You are feeling great about this thing, okay? Certain situation. I'm going to pull up one card that fell out. This is the only month card that came out here was November. Something could be happening in November. November also resonates with what month? Is it? What sign is it? Scorpio. Okay, so it could be a Scorpio, could be Sagittarius at the end of the month. Okay, dealing with November, something could have grown cold here. All right, that's the reason why it's fire and ice. Right, so we're talking about something that has been cold, or maybe your life is just things have been frozen. It's been at a standstill. The fire is the thing that's melting it, right? Love it. This is also, here with problems to be resolved. So that could be anything. What does that mean for you? What problems have you been having? We will see this in the tarot, but it's going to be resolved. Okay, this could be legal issues. This could be money issues. This could be with love. Okay, something that came to a standstill here. That was the problem. Here you have the most difficult part of this situation is over. I think that was kind of like the title that I did for you guys the other day when I said this is it, right? No more waiting. Okay. Rainbow talks about the rainbow after a storm, after a difficult period in your life. And it says the most difficult part of the situation is over. Okay. Now it's nothing but just happiness and sunshine. Not saying that you're not saying that you can't have any issue, but either way, the most difficult part is done. Involvement with the law. This is something dealing with legal, like maybe a legal situation. I'm going to actually clarify this and see why this is coming out when I get into the tarot. I want to make sure I don't forget though. All right, let's see what else is going to come out here for Virgo. Let's get two cards here for Virgo. Two cards. Virgo. Virgo. Okay. Ooh. Virgo, at the bottom of the deck, some of you guys may be having headaches or you're trying to recover from some type of sickness. Okay, some type of illness that you guys are recovering from. Because remember, it says that the difficult part of it. So I feel like for some of you, there could be some type of underlying condition, health issue you could be experiencing. And I feel like that could be the thing that's going to get resolved. Some things that you've been experiencing. Okay, I know this used to come out and it was like, oh, so you got. I feel like that is probably some of the things that you guys are pretty much getting resolved. Not saying that some of you can't get a little sick, but any underlying issues, I'm saying that you'll be okay. Maybe your body is trying to tell you to do some things as well. And this came out by accident. So for some of you, you may need to just kind of relax. Okay. I feel like maybe you need some type of chakra balancing. Anxiety could also be causing a lot of stress in you, which could be causing illness. Okay, so just something to think about. Now, the cards that came out here was held together, boundaries, restriction, um, maybe feeling a little restricted. And this is the reason why we see that things are going. That's kind of like that November energy. Like I said, feeling like at a standstill. Same thing as restricted, can't move. Okay. And then you have, ooh, pillory. Someone who could be abusive, someone who could have like humiliated you, could be an Aquarius that may have done this to you. This is an Aquarius card. You have two of them. That's Aquarius. Someone that makes you feel vulnerable, someone that there's been some type of ridicule, someone that has made you feel less than. We're going to really get into this reading and find out what this is all about here. Now, like I said, let's see what's going on with the law, involvement with the law. Let's see what's happening here with Virgo. Could be with speeding. Okay. So don't drive too quickly or drive too fast. Okay. I have the Two of Wands and the Strength card. Involvements with the law. So you got the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Two of Wands. It could be having something to do with partnership here. It could have something to do with your assets, your money, or just, some type of partnership with this Two of Wands. It could have something to do with your work. Like maybe you may have to sue someone or someone didn't give you a contract. This could be because of fighting, because if you look at her face, right? So this could be do some type of disruption or fighting or something here. But I also feel like this could have something to do with you needing to go to court because of some work situation, contractual situation, maybe a lack of communication or someone isn't communicating with you when it comes down to your business, your work. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now, let's go ahead. Let's get into the reading. Let's get into the tarot, and we're going to see everything with this. This is going to be for Virgo. I only want one at a time. You did have the Page of Swords and the Eight of Cups, though. Okay, we'll get to that. Virgo. Thank you. There it is, that Two of Wands again. And you got the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I do see that this is talking about, your perspective, your long-term goals, the way you see life is something that I'm seeing here. I feel like you're moving on from something. You may have been waiting for someone or something like that, but I feel like you're moving on. Like this, you're going into another direction with this Two of Wands. I feel like there's this energy of maybe you feeling broken in the past and you met someone who was broken. You met someone who was vibrating where you were. You could have been vibrating a little bit higher, but both of you kind of mirrored each other. If you were lonely, they were lonely, even if they were with someone. If they were feeling a little lost, and you were feeling lost, that's how you guys really bonded. But that's what I'm seeing here with this Two of Wands. But you see things differently. You're like, no, like, this is really about my long-term view. What do I want? My long-term goals. You want to feel very rooted in your home. You want to feel stable and grounded. So now you're looking at things differently and you are moving on from your past. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Look at this. You guys have the Judgment card. So it's interesting because I did a love reading for you and I haven't posted it yet. Okay. And I most likely will post it around the same time I post this. And that reading was talking about an apology. That person really wanted to come back in. They wanted to talk to you. And I'm kind of seeing, I mean, you kind of, it's not even kind of. You see that with the judgment card. And it's sitting in your position right now, which is making me believe that someone from the past is making contact or will be making contact here. Okay. But that reading specifically ended with a Capricorn energy. Capricorn is Saturn. Remember what we talked about Saturn in the seventh house. That is where the frustration is coming from. Okay. So I do see someone from your past wanting to come in after you made a decision to move forward. You were very hesitant. You were very, very hesitant about moving forward. Soon as you actually felt free, or like you were feeling like you were free of something or someone, here they come back in here wanting to resurrect something with you. I do see a resurrection in different areas of your life, even with your finances. Like your finances may have slowed down, and I'm even seeing that your money is going to, spring up in a way. There's a change coming. This is like the universe trying to announce to you this change that you're about to experience. Yeah, and we see it. It's for the better because it says the most difficult part of the situation is over with. So I feel like this is divine change. Let's keep going. This is for Virgo. Scorpio energy as well. You may have a Scorpio that could be trying to come back in here. Oh, one at a time. You keep getting this 7 of Cups. So this is letting me know you do have many admirers. Many admirers. Yeah. Ooh, there it is. Knight of Wands. Wow. This is someone who they'll come in, but they'll leave right back out. You got the Queen of Wands. And this person ain't even free. They may be free when they first come in, but there's still this playboy, playgirl energy here with this Knight of Wands. They're just not ready. They find you very attractive. This person is trying to decide if they want to make a move towards you, and they're going to decide to make a move because, again, they're moving in your direction, right? Like there's somebody from your past is coming in here. And this is why I just want you, I'm going to post that video. I'm going to post it, okay? But it's heavy past. I haven't seen this for you in a while. So obviously it's really coming from that, will of destiny, people coming back into your life so they can close out some type of, some type of closure, get some type of closure of a relationship. But this is someone that you guys know. I am going to clarify it, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. For some of you, you're going to be moving. That's going to also help you out a lot. Let's go ahead. Let's get one more card here for Virgo. One at a time, please. One at a time, please. I'm doing it like this so you guys can see. And the more I stretch my hand out, there we go. It's going to be harder for me, Oh my gosh. You guys have the full card. The Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. This is really, really good, believe it or not. Haven't you been through it? Haven't you been through it? You really have. I've been saying that the light at the end of the tunnel, Virgo, I've been saying that forever. This is like the new dawn. And we see it here, even with the Fool card. There's a new beginning here for you. Okay. So that is why this is saying that there's about to be a new day, really. Okay. That you're going to be experiencing here. Some of you could be, with this Ten of Swords, may have been having back issues, back problems. Is what this looks like. Yeah. Now, what I want to do is go ahead and clarify the Judgment, the Knight of Wands, and the Fool card. Let's go ahead. I want to clarify this for you. Let's see what's going on. This is for Virgo. Judgment. Judgment, right? With Court. Oh, you got the Queen of Pentacles. And then you got the Hangman. Well, first of all, if there is any kind of judgment dealing with court, I see that you're getting money. There's a settlement. There's a settlement here. This to me feels like This is a part of karma. Like a lot of this is karmic justice for you. And the divine is really helping you here with this judgment card. But man, it's hitting the Queen of Pentacles. So this is also making me feel like this has something to do with your finances, some type of inheritance, property. This could be shared resources where someone call you and give you money, or I mean, I'm just saying, like where there's some type of money here. All right. You were limited it before, but now it looks like there is definitely some kind of like merging of resources or some type of inheritance, something that you're going to get other people's money, basically. That's what this looks like to me. And you're going to be on top with that. It looks really good. Let's go ahead. Let's get that Knight of Wands. Wow. Three of Cups. Remember I said that your person, whoever comes in here, this past person still got somebody? They sure do. And they don't know if they want to stay in that connection or not. That connection that they're in is falling apart. And they want you to literally, they want to have fun with you. They want to reunite with you. They want you to lick their wounds in a way, right? Because you did it before. With you something is hidden with this person. This is you not being blinded to their actions and being blinded to who they are. So if you do deal with them, I just feel like you're like, I don't have anything else to do. That's kind of what I'm getting, because I don't see heartbreak here. I just feel like you're kind of like, well, if they don't say nothing, I won't say anything. But you are very much aware that this person is in connections with other people. You know this. This person is a little moody though. Like they catch attitudes very quickly, or they get moody they get irritable very quickly. So it's like you don't really have to deal with this, Virgo. You know what I mean? Like you really don't. Okay. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or an earth sign. Let's go ahead. Let's get the full card here for Virgo. There's another person coming in here that you like. Look at that. I was just saying another person. And yeah, Knight of Pentacles. There is definitely somebody coming in here that you really like and that really, really likes you. But I feel, and again, if you go back into the other reading that I did, you'll notice that I said the connection is going to go very slow, which is going to make it a little frustrating. But again, it makes sense. I didn't say that in a reading, but it made so much sense. I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh, duh, right? Capricorn in the 7th house. This is the reason why there is that difficulty or that frustration that you're experiencing. So it's a new connection coming in, but it's going kind of slow. There's also this energy of like maybe something new that you're going to be doing with your work, where you're going to get more, it's like a public image. You see what I'm saying? I'm seeing more so like if you have your own business, she has a phone. So this is like advertisement. So I really do see that you're going to be, it's like to a more broader audience with what you do, especially if you have your own business. Or it could be something that you're doing that's new. I definitely see there could be another side hustle, something new that you're going to be doing with your job. I keep seeing this work energy with you where there is something definitely new that you're adding to your working career. I want to get more on these two. Let's go ahead. Let's get more for the outside energy for Virgo. Exactly. 3 of Pentacles. So yeah, when it comes down to your work, I really do feel like for a lot of you, there's some type of movement here. There's some type of change. There's some type of expansion. You may even have to travel for your job. There's maybe you do something in the spiritual world here, but I'm definitely seeing it. Now there could be some conflict with work. That's what I said before here with the law card. You got the 5 of Swords. So I feel like you're going to do the work, but maybe someone ignores you or someone doesn't pay you. It's something like that I'm seeing, where there's some type of conflict at your job. And for others, we already know if this is a relationship. We already said this is a third party. Like, some of you will experience this, some of you will not, because you refuse to play along with the game. But I'm telling you right now, there is definitely going to still be that energy that you're going to come across. Okay. So you have a choice, you have a decision. Let's go ahead. Let's get one more for that Fool card here for Virgo. Your money looks good. It is definitely going to improve. Yeah, look at this. 2 of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Definitely see something new with your job. And here with the 2 of Swords, this is making me believe that there's some decisions you're going to have to make as far as money. This feels like adjustment. Maybe you have to adjust to something. Okay, so it's like, okay, should I do it? Because remember, I said some of you may have to travel for your job. There's some adjustments here. And if we're talking about something new, you got to make a decision if you're going to really, follow through with the decisions you make about this new aspect of your career and your finances. Okay. But I see you going for it. I really do. Okay. Like you're like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to, have a brand new start with that Ace of Wands. You're definitely going for it, especially with that Fool card. You're definitely going after something new with this. Remember, we saw that humiliation and feeling restricted. The freedom really is the Fool card. So whatever you've been feeling restricted in, you're about to get loose from that. Like there's this, you're no longer feeling bound by your circumstances. You see what I'm saying? Or your situation. And so the new beginning is very much so here. But the humiliation is making me feel like this is coming from a relationship. And you know how sometimes even at your job, your someone at your job tries to say something to you in front of other people to humiliate you. That could be something that you may experience. Okay. But overall, what I'm seeing here is just a revitalization of you, a resurrection of you, healing energy, feeling better, getting better, all of those things. It's just something that I'm saying here for you guys. Okay. So this is what I have for you here, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you back here again soon. Bye, guys.